This week on Camp Focus, we look at the curious case of Lewis Dytor and how a recent trip to Wales led to him vanishing from the face of the earth. In a frank and revealing interview with fellow Team Neversweat member Bob Bell, we uncover the truth of what actually happened in the days leading up to his disappearance and discover a dark side of Dytor in the process.
We'd originally travelled to Bournemouth to check out this old slate mine, but Lewis wanted to check in on one of the houses here nearby. Right shithole it was, and as we got in we realised someone had come and robbed all his stuff, totally wiped him out. All he left was a box upstairs in one of the bedrooms. He sat on it and started staring up at the window, said him and his ex-wife used to sit there doing the same thing. "I love this box," he said, "and that window." He snapped out of it after a bit and we collected some wood for a fire. We got enough to last us all night, but Lewis moaned and needed more, so we ended up going for a drive. Came across this big pine forest that had been chopped down, and Lewis and Taz thought it'd be okay to nick it. I said it wasn't right and it didn't belong to us, but they just laughed and made me take pictures of them.
"Take a picture of me, I'm gonna do something stupid!"
And how did that make you feel? It upset me. If I'm honest with you, I never really liked Taz, and when he joined Team Neversweat, things were already pretty bad. He just made it worse.
Team Neversweat formed early 2000s and originally consisted of Dytor, Bell and the late Tony Trewin. Following the loss of Tony in 2009, the remaining members disbanded, Bell becoming a paranoid recluse at his mum's house and Dytor reinventing himself as a born-again Christian transvestite called Deborah.
Yeah, that surprised a few people, that. It all started in the Crosville. This guy called DJ Neil used to put on these gabba nights. He used to be proper banging like.
Are you fucking ready? Okay, my selector, drop it!
Yeah, Lewis started dancing on the podium one night. All the blokes were loving it. Eventually got hired to dance full time in a cage above the DJ booth and then, decided to become a full-blown transvestite.
But it didn't last long. DJ Neil was found to be selling MCAT to a group of pensioners in the bingo room, and when one of them OD'd and shat everywhere, the place was closed down.
Lewis started doing a bit of modelling work for some fetish mags after that to make ends meet. Really shit tacky stuff it was. Embarrassing really. At the time we were still getting royalties from Millets, but by then I think they'd had enough after everything that had happened, so it wasn't long before they terminated our contracts. I was devastated. I mean, I kind of knew it was over a long time before that, but this was just like the final nail in the coffin. Well, that's what I thought. A couple of weeks later, Lewis rings me up and told me he'd given Taz the initiation test to get in Team Neversweat. I presume this meant he'd either sucked him off or he'd been given some cash or something, because there wasn't any kind of test, there never has been. We'd been on a couple of what Lewis called buddy bonding missions, and then when he thought we were ready, he organised a trip to Wales. Like I say, I didn't really like Taz, and we certainly hadn't bonded.
And things weren't about to change.
After we got the wood back and Lewis started the fire, Taz insisted on sitting away from me on this stupid blue table he'd brought with him. Fucking hated that table. If it was up to me, I'd chuck that in the fire. I'd forgot to bring any food with me and anything to cook it on, so Lewis said I could have one of his burgers, but on one condition. I had to cook it with a couple of stupid twigs. Felt like a right idiot. After tea, they wanted me to take pictures of them for his Instagram account. I wasn't in the mood, but they stole my trousers and said if I didn't stop disrespecting them, they'd strip me naked and stick the tripod up my arse. So I had no choice. I couldn't wait for the sun to go down, to be honest. One day closer to getting back home.
The next morning, the trio headed up to the mine.
Because of the rain through the night, the mine was flooded, so there was no chance of getting in it. Them two were pissed off, but I was glad. Meant I'd be home sooner and away from them twats.
But Tarry had other ideas.
Turns out Taz had heard of some old mental asylum in Denby, which is not far from where we were.
Denby Mental Asylum, situated in North Wales, was once a hospital for people with psychiatric illnesses. At its maximum capacity, it could hold 200 patients.
I mean, why would you want to go somewhere like that? For a day out as well? I'll tell you what, it's his fault what happened, and can we stop this?
Clearly shaken by what he saw that day, that's where Bob had to stop. Since filming, we've been unable to contact him and thus were none the wiser as to Dytor's whereabouts or what happened to him on that fateful day. Recently, a video emerged with footage from inside the asylum on Bob's YouTube channel, though I wouldn't bother watching it. It's pretty shit.
Fucking about, being a dick. Fucking about, being a dick.
Cocking about and dicking, fucking up, man.